Quiet's driving me insane. Silence rattles in my brain. Yeah, I gotta get away. Always waiting for the phone, so I built my towers tall, wandering through these empty halls. Break the cycle now, walls are coming down. I gotta make it out. Yeah, 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 yeah. Look back.
Yo, 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 what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, AML Films. We out there, you know, all about love, all about compassion. That's what we're all about. Today we got a interesting young lady on the channel. Can you please introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Max. Also, I go by he, him.
I'm sorry?
I go by male pronouns.
Okay. How old are you?
It's hard to tell. I'm 21.
Oh, you're very young. Where are you originally from?
I was born in Stockholm, Russia, but I grew up in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Yo, shout out Wisconsin, we out there. Can you please tell us your story, starting off with your childhood and what led you down the road of addiction?
Well, my childhood was bad. I got adopted by 2 Americans from Russia, and they wanted a puppy, not a kid. So, yeah, like as time went by, they just became really abusive as I got older. But, they ended up putting me in a group home when I was, it was 2 days after my 15th birthday. And, Milwaukee group homes aren't very great. I started living outside when I was on and off when I was 15. So I got molested by another kid. I started off by drinking a lot. I didn't start touching hard drugs until I was about 3 years into being homeless. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. I started traveling when I was 17.
What happened to your biological parents?
I don't know.
I'm so sorry.
I'm assuming they were really poor. I had fetal alcohol syndrome too, that's the thing.
This train go by, right? What was life like growing up for you?
Well, my parents were pretty well off, you know, your stereotypical yuppies and stuff. But as I get older, I realized there were little things that aren't normal for kids that were happening.
Like what?
They lock my sister in the garage if she was talk back or something, or lock her in the basement. I did not realize that wasn't normal. They always empty out my room entirely if I made a mistake or something or didn't clean good enough.
Yeah.
It was like a roller coaster, an abusive relationship.
Gotcha.
It's like a roller coaster. When it's good, it's really, really good. When it's bad, it's fucking horrible. But over time, also an abusive relationship, it started just being all bad.
So how was your teenage years like growing up?
Well, I spent most of it in group homes and stuff. It's not very good.
Do you have any favorite childhood memories?
I guess hanging out with my sister.
Gotcha.
Every once in a while is all right. They put her in a group home a couple of years before me.
Damn. So do you still keep in touch with your sister to this day?
Yeah.
Okay,
We
that's
actually
good.
just got a hold of each other for the first time in 7 years.
Oh, wow.
A couple of years back.
That's the only sibling you have?
Yeah. We were adopted together. We weren't blood.
Oh, wow. Who introduced you to drugs?
Just some other travelers and stuff, you know.
What was the first drug you were introduced to?
Crack.
How long do you smoke that for?
Oh, I just smoke it when it's free. Crackheads like sharing crack. I mean, I don't really, it's not really like my thing much.
So what's your thing?
Mostly alcohol, occasional heroin.
Tell us the difference for us who don't know the difference between heroin and fentanyl. What's the difference?
Fentanyl kills you easier. It doesn't last as long and it's stronger. I don't know much. I don't.
How does it make? What type of satisfaction do you get when you use fentanyl?
Well, honestly, I kind of started using it to like manage my pain.
What type of pain?
I got pancreatitis and like rib damage and shit. When I go to the hospital, they don't really treat me because I'm homeless.
Because you're homeless?
Yeah, they just kind of give me fluids and then tell me to go away.
What hospital is that?
Almost every hospital I've been to.
Jesus. So that's another problem too, guys. You know, people who are suffering with addiction get treated like shit when they go to hospital.
Yeah, they try to put the IV in and they're like, you're not getting anything.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That's horrible.
So when I got diagnosed with pancreatitis, they just told me and then made me leave.
Damn. See, that's another problem right there too. They make everything harder for people that's suffering with addiction. In the daytime, how much would you say you spend on fentanyl in 24 hours?
Like 20, 25, it depends on the day.
It's Friday, guys. These trains is back to back.
Wow.
Okay, that's not too much from what I heard from other people.
I don't really use all that often. You know, I switch between alcohol and fentanyl. You know, like I start having a pancreas flare up, I have to like wean off alcohol. Otherwise, I have alcohol withdrawal. It can kill you. It can kill you.
Definitely. And how long have you been?
Switch off every once in a while.
So alcohol is your thing.
Yeah.
How long have you been using that for?
Since I was 14, about.
And how much do you drink in the daytime?
A lot.
And what's your...
Depends on the day. I used to drink a lot of liquor, but obviously I can't do that anymore because it makes my pancreas flare up. So I like drink like fruity beers.
Okay, all right.
I can't do liquor anymore. I really like wine. Wine's my shit.
Wine is good. What's your favorite wine?
Any of it. All of it. Wine.
That's with fentanyl, what's the longest you can go without using that drug? In the daytime, what's the longest?
Like 24 hours.
So you can do 24 hours. And how come, do you go through any withdrawal when you go that long without using it?
Yeah.
What happened? What type of withdrawal do you go through?
I poop a lot. Sweats, shakes. Puking.
So what's
the usual.
What satisfaction do you get when you use fentanyl? How does it make you feel?
High.
High.
It gets rid of my pain and it makes me sleepy.
Gets rid of your pain. Okay.
It also helps my IBS.
So to anyone who were thinking about trying fentanyl, what advice would you give to them?
I probably don't.
And why? What's the reason they shouldn't?
The obvious reasons. It can ruin your life.
What all have
Very expensive.
Don't do it alone.
What?
Don't use alone.
Yeah, don't use alone.
Why you don't?
That's how people die.
Okay, all right. If they use alone.
Yeah. I think the stigma and like the demonization of addicts is why people use alone so much. They get embarrassed and ashamed and then go off, use alone, and you can die.
Exactly. Do you feel any shame or guilt due to your drug addiction?
Yeah.
Do you have any short-term goals for yourself?
Probably to stop doing heroin.
Have you had any clean time in the past?
Yeah.
What's the longest clean time you had?
Like half a year since I started using. I mean, like I said, it's like pretty on and off.
Got you. And what are some things? What are some things that trigger you into using?
Mostly like depression and like physical pain.
Your living condition currently, what's your status? Are you homeless or do you have a place to stay?
I'm homeless.
How long have you been homeless?
On and off since I was 15.
Have you, so you are familiar with the resources that's available for people that's homeless? Prevention point, huh?
She's not from here.
Oh, she's not from
I'm not
here.
from here. I'm from Wisconsin.
Oh, so okay, are you visiting?
I've only been here for like a week and a half. I'm traveling too.
Oh,
I guess you're not
you are a
traveling.
traveler. Okay, so, what was your first impression of Kensington when you got here for the first time?
I came here and I was like, holy fuck. I don't know. It seems like drugs have ruined the entire neighborhood. It's
So-
depressing.
Compare Wisconsin to Kensington, their ghetto and our hood. What's the difference?
Milwaukee, Wisconsin's like a little Chicago. This is, I don't know what the fuck this is, to be honest.
Something
It's
totally
wild.
different, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. So, how long you playing? Because this is the black hole. When people come down here, they get stuck.
Yeah.
So, is that?
I'm trying to leave when it gets like a little bit warmer. Like instantly. I'm gonna go to Harrisburg, stay there in Raw Dog Withdrawal for a couple days, and then I'm going to visit someone up in New York.
So, what is one thing that you do every day to make sure that you take care of yourself?
It's
How do you stay safe out here?
well, I guess I don't. I got a couple knives.
Okay.
Plan on getting some mace. I had a sock full of rocks for a little bit. I don't know where that went.
I got some mace for you, okay? So don't worry about that.
Yes.
Yeah, I got some mace for you.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's, Wisconsin and Kensington.
There is like a crack problem in Milwaukee. Like a pretty big crack problem. Man,
Got you.
there's a pretty big crack problem. It's a pretty big crack problem that's been getting bigger like every year.
What's the worst thing that has happened to you since you've been, on the streets?
I'd say getting sexually assaulted is pretty awful.
How did that case turn out? Did the person get locked up? Did you
No.
report it?
I don't talk to cops and they don't do anything really, especially if you're homeless.
Damn. Yeah, I get that a lot. That's horrible. So what's a day in your life look like?
Well, I basically just go out and play banjo all day.
Is that how you make your money?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's get off topic just to get to know you as an individual, okay? What's your favorite color?
Black.
What are some of your favorite candies?
I don't eat candy.
What are some of your favorite foods?
Burritos all day. All day.
Burritos?
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite band or artist?
That one's really hard. I can't pick.
Okay, I understand. When you was a little girl, what do you want to become when you grow up?
A man.
Yeah.
And also, I guess I'm doing it. I'm a traveling musician, which is like good enough for me.
Okay, that's awesome. And when you look at yourself in the mirror, what do you see?
I don't know how to answer that really.
So we can skip that.
Yeah.
Are you a high school or college graduate?
No. I was a freshman in high school for 3 years and then I dropped out.
What was your favorite subject?
None of them.
Got you.
I was pretty good in art. My teacher gave me a grade for making patches and putting them on my jacket.
Oh, cool. I love art. Okay, now, okay. Do you have a religious or spiritual belief?
No.
Where do you believe you'll go when you die?
In the ground.
Got you. Okay. What does happiness mean to you?
I don't know yet.
Okay. What does art mean to you?
I don't know. I guess it's just a way of life.
Understood.
What I do.
Okay. Do you stay in touch with your friends and your family?
I stay in touch with my friends. I talk to my sister a little bit every once in a while too.
Okay.
I wrote this like a couple months ago. Just woke up, feel like I'm falling on my back. Just woke up, feeling like a panic attack. I'm gonna hesitate, moving slow, but my brain's going mad. I don't know about that. I'm gonna hesitate, but I think it's too late. Cause my heart's got jitters. I just wanna go in, but I'm pretty sure you only wanna be friends. Number of songs I wrote, you wouldn't even know. Amarillo, yeah, my heart's got jitters. I just wanna go in, but I'm pretty sure you only wanna be friends. Number of songs I wrote, you wouldn't even know. Amarillo, now my heart's got jitters.
Wow. Yo, that was awesome, guys. Yo, we have a hit maker in the house.
Thank
You
you.
have a lot of talent, and I'm not trying to, gas you up or anything. I'm dead serious. I felt that in my heart. You really are talented, your voice and everything. I love it.
Stop it.
Where can we go check out your music? Are you on any online site or anything?
I mostly just posted on Facebook right now. I just made a YouTube,
Okay.
but I haven't posted any music on it yet.
Oh, please do. Please do. Because we will definitely, I have all my supporters follow you and, and give you encouragement.
I don't even remember what it's called.
It's okay. You can always start a new one.
I'll send it at some point.
Yeah, send it to me because we would love to support you. That's what we all about, uplifting each other. So that was awesome, guys. We want to tell her thank you so much for her time. And we wish her all the best. And we'll try to do our best to stay in touch with you, okay?
Hell yeah.
All right, take care.
Cause we be on a tough love. Oh, we feeling so high. Don't be afraid of falling. Cause you know we gon' fly. Cause we be on a tough love. Oh, we feeling so high. Don't be afraid of falling. Cause you know we gon' fly. Cause we be on a tough love. Cause we be on a tough love. Oh, we feeling so high. Don't be afraid of falling. Cause you know we gon' fly. Cause we be on